Twitch streamer Adriana has broken her back in 2 places after jumping into a foam pit at TwitchCon.
Twitch has been under a lot of fire.
Yes.
For a lot of their
streaming
issues, guidelines, the gambling issue, and a lot of other things. But now Twitch is back under some more heat and a possible heavy lawsuit. They had a TwitchCon, which is a Twitch convention where they invited a bunch of Twitch streamers, whatever, and they had this foam pit. Now, you heard about the foam pit? Okay, so now the foam pit, which barely had any foam in it, quite evidently, has injured a multitude of people. One being a former porn star who now had to have spinal surgery and had a metal rod put in her spine because it snapped in 2 places.
Is this the first year TwitchCon's been a thing? Because I've never heard about this before. Was this like the first one?
I don't know. Probably not, because Twitch is such a big thing now. So I highly doubt this is the first one. But obviously, after everything they've been getting heat with their platform. They've been called racist
yeah,
because they're not promoting black content creators like the other content creators and saying guidelines. They had a huge gambling issue not too long ago. They had a whole sexual assault allegation out recently. So Twitch has kind of been a wild place, and I think this one is the one that they're really going to be seeing ramifications for, because they actually caused bodily injury to not one
injury. She broke her spine.
But it's not just one person.
Oh.
It's multiple people in the same place.
Broke their spine?
Well, not broke their spine, but all this happened in their foam pit.
How much do you think TwitchCon's getting sued for? You know what I'm talking about?
The Adriana clip?
Yeah.
Bro, that's gotta be like the most painful clip I've seen this year.
Oh my god. So Adriana Chechik, 48 hours after she was in our studio on our podcast, she broke her back in 2 different places. She has to get a metal rod.
Basically, at TwitchCon, there was this Lenovo foam pit. The foam was literally only 2 feet deep. I was there, I went in it. Underneath the foam, there was a hard surface.
And she wasn't even the only one, dude.
Yeah, someone messed with their knee, someone messed with their ankle.
But yeah, we were texting her and she said they had to like bring in a full medic team.
So this is what I'm not understanding from this video, right? It is a foam pit. Foam is soft. What am I...
Yes,
but when you fall into it, it's soft. You balance.
Yeah, but like this guy said, I don't know, he said 2 feet deep, which is no. Like, that's like, if even that. So 2 feet deep is not that big. First, and then on top of that, she was standing on a platform and jumped off and landed straight bottom down. So that's all that pressure and all that coming right. And if you look...
Yeah, the force goes right up your spine.
Right up your spine. But also, if you look at the video, she doesn't bounce. Like, usually when you drop, like, even if you do this, like, you see it has like a bounce. She kind of went...
She just... There's no bounce. Like, she didn't... It looks like she hit something hard.
She
because if you fall into something soft, like you said, usually it absorbs the shock.
Yeah, and like when you're in a foam pit, when you fall, like you're like sunken in, and it's hard to like get out of. But she looked like she kind of...
I was trying to see, there was somebody else in the pit in the bottom of the video.
Yeah.
And they looked like they were just sitting on the floor, and there was some foam pieces around them.
Yeah.
So like it literally, like, because that's where I was trying to look. It looked like it was the floor, and then they threw some foam pieces on the floor.
Yeah, I saw an extended video of that, and after, she's like trying to crawl out, and like she can't get out because they have it on video.
How do you even try to crawl?
Like she was trying to move and she just couldn't move. And clearly, alright, other people got injured doing this thing too. And I think after like maybe one person gets injured, you can like kind of overlook it. 2 people get injured in the same pit area, it should have been shut down.
It was more than 2, right?
I know, but yeah, that's the problem.
She broke her spine in 2 places.
But even before she broke her spine, because hopefully they closed it after she broke her spine. Like, I hope to God they closed it after she broke her spine. But after the first person messed up their ankle, the second person blew out their knee, it should have been closed right there. You should be like, alright, cool. People are getting hurt. Like, somebody dislocated their knee, somebody like, I think broke their ankle. Like, after you have 2 of those injuries...
There was no foam pit. It was just foam on the floor.
Foam on the floor, yeah, exactly.
That you could probably just lay on like this.
Yeah. Imagine you go to an event and that's the reason your freaking spine got broken, and you have to live with those injuries for the rest of your life. Like, that's not some like, oh, I broke my hand, like I can still... Your spine being broken...
A metal rod.
Yeah, but you can break your arm and get a metal rod. That's what you're still... Your spine, that's it. Like, when you hit like 20 years later, she's gonna really feel that.
She's gonna feel it now.
And from a foam pit, which is the craziest part. Like, out of everything.
All the
injuries, yeah.
So that is massive lawsuits and massive medical bills that Twitch is gonna have to pay for.
Yeah.
Because they did not make a pit. They put foam blocks on the floor.
Yeah, basically.
Yo, Twitch is sus, man.
To make things even worse, the boys at Dexerto, they literally made a tweet saying, former adult star Adriana Chechik just got her back blown out. She literally broke her back in 2 different places and has a metal rod in her back.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yo, People be trying to capitalize on everything, bro. You could
So
have
she was a former porn star.
Yeah, she was a former porn star.
Turned Twitch streamer.
I guess maybe she's a Twitch streamer. Maybe she was invited out as a personnel. Maybe she does like that. I don't know. But for you to say she broke her spine and you to say back blown out like that,
OD.
that's OD. You took it to a level it didn't need to go to. Like you took it to a level you didn't need to go to.
Who tweeted that?
Another company. I don't know who Dexter is.
Oh my god.
But that's a little.
I would sue them too.
What are you gonna sue them for? They just. I mean,
Shit.
technically what they wrote isn't wrong. Her back did get blown out, but like not the way that they meant it.
Twitch streamer Adriana Chechik has broken her back in 2 places after jumping into a foam pit at TwitchCon. The booth, which was a partnership between Lenovo and Intel, got convention goers to face off atop platforms, with their fall broken by a sea of squishy cubes. Although folks quickly realised that the foam pit was more of a foam puddle, and beneath the foot or so of padding lay bare concrete. After landing in the pit, it was clear that something was wrong, and after being taken to hospital, it was revealed that she'd broken her spine and would require surgery and a metal rod installed. Sadly, this wasn't a freak occurrence, and a number of others hobbled away from the attraction with serious injuries, from botched ankles to dislocated knees. We wish a swift recovery to Adriana and everyone else injured at the booth.
You could see the organizers kind of like telling her, like, "Come on, get out!" Like nobody looked like they were nervous for her or anything, and they wanted to.
Because she didn't look nervous. She didn't look like she broke anything.
Yeah, but imagine the shock you feel. You slam, your spine snaps.
Oh my god.
You probably can't even register. Like your body can't move the way it's supposed to move. Like that's crazy. Well, clearly it wasn't supposed to be a foam pit like a typical foam pit. It was supposed to be like a gladiator, like
That's
you
what I'm
fall into
saying.
something soft.
But that is a problem right there, because they were having it like where you were hitting each other into
Yeah.
it. People were gonna get hurt.
Yes, it should have been really.
She jumped as like a celebration.
Yeah, I guess she won. She jumped as a celebration, but on concrete. That's insane. I don't know. Is it just gonna be Twitch that gets sued, or this Lenovo collab? Because I guess Lenovo was part of it.
Yes.
Maybe Lenovo orchestrate. You know what I mean?
Yes, because it was their pit.
So there's definitely gonna be a lot more to follow about this. But it's just insane to see like somebody snap, and then you could see her kind of struggling to get out, and she's like just trapped. In the moment, it probably doesn't seem like much, but
I think because your adrenaline is higher.
yeah,
but,
but you snapped your spine. That's like, imagine somebody snapped their spine and trying to crawl. Like that's crazy. Clearly, she obviously was saying she can't move or maneuver or whatever she was saying, and the coordinator is like kind of casually like, all right, come on, get out. There should have been much more people that bum rushed that area.
Oh, Lenovo, like the
Like,
computer
yeah.
Intel. Oh, this is a big lawsuit.
Yeah, so I don't know how this is gonna unfold.
Damn. As somebody who has low back problems, my back, I cannot
Yeah,
even right
imagine.
now think about this.
I don't have low back problems in that.
I have, as somebody who actually has spine problems, I would not wish that on anybody.
That is crazy, man.
Because now, and she's young, that's the affect her for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My spine legitimately hurts right now. And just
Like
watching
imagine,
it.
I'm just thinking about her medical bills. Like that's, your medical bills are crazy just for jumping in like a foam pit, what you thought was a foam pit. But that's insane. I don't know. After seeing this,
Damn.
I'm gonna test every foam pit before I jump in
You
it.
just don't jump in a foam pit.
Cause like I gotta do like one of
Where are
these
you,
and like.
where are you going? Where there's a
I don't know if you guys want to invite me to anything. Maybe not Twitch. I'll pass on that. Well, I'll go to Twitch something, but I won't go in your foam pit. But
Yeah, I just,
like,
yeah.
oh man. Alright, so that's it for this video. If more information pops up or lawsuits or whatever, we'll follow up. But that is insane. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And hopefully she makes a speedy recovery. But I'm sure she's gonna have something to say on Twitch or something soon.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna
Oh
make
man.
a video or a whole stream about it.
I would once she gets better.